Hey guys, it's Courtney and Seth here, and today we are back at Carowinds. We are going to be celebrating their 50th anniversary, 50th birthday of the park. They have some special things going on today, so we're going to take you guys along with us. So if you'd like to join us, let's go. Tonight, Carowinds is celebrating their 50th anniversary with special events around the park. Tonight, participate in the Golden Celebration that will include live music, fireworks, and other 50th anniversary items.
We waited 50 years to give you this button.
Oh
my goodness.
Thank you
so much.
Yes, just for you. Enjoy.
We love it.
Yes, all the cool people, we have them. He says in 100 years, if you come back, you'll get in for free. I can't guarantee that, but maybe.
Right. Well, at least we got him now.
Exactly.
So, cool.
Have a good day, friends. Yes,
Thanks.
happy 50th.
Happy 50th.
Alright, so we want to check out the Midway Memories. I think there's supposed to be some merch in here and maybe some memorabilia for the 50 years of Carowinds, so let's go check it out. Alright, so we have some of the classic merch we have seen before, like the Grand Carousel Spirit jersey, along with some t-shirts again that we've seen before. Looks like they have some little snow globes, bags, and tumblers, along with, wow, I think that's a pin collection. That looks pretty intricate there. And over here we have our state line representation on the wall here, along with some Fury merch. And here is actually some specific 50 years of celebrating Carowinds merch. Looks like they have a couple different variations, as well as here's a t-shirt, and on the front it also says celebrating 50 years of Carolina fun. We also have some Afterburn plushies there and some different ornaments for some of the different coasters. And we also have some 50-year lanyards, bags, hats, and they also have like the pin collection here, it looks like, and you can get some collectible pins. And we also have some shirts here. It looks like two different designs there for 50 years. And over here we also have another variation of that long sleeve shirt that we've seen. We also have some socks and then another design for 50 years. This one is really cool. It's very busy. Looks like it has a lot of the classic Carowinds spots on it. And then of course you have these socks to match.
Alright guys, it is quite windy, so hopefully that's not interfering too bad, but these are some of the things that we're going to be covering this year, including Aeronautica Landing, which opens later this week. Grand Carnival, Carolina Harbor will be opening in May, the Great Pumpkin Fest, of course SCarowinds, and Winterfest.
And here comes the Carolina Gold Rusher, which has been turned gold for the 50th anniversary of Carowinds. So that's a really neat little touch.
So something sort of unfortunate with the wind gusts, none of the big coasters are open right now. So we're kind of hoping that it dies down enough to where we can get on and ride a couple rides. A lot of the other rides are open though, just not the big coasters. Alright guys, so here is where we'll be going in Aeronautica Landing next week. If you remember, we were there a few weeks ago during construction. It's actually now finished. They've been running some of the rides. We'll try to peek through the fence here and get a closer look at some of these. So here's one of the rides here. This one looks really fun. We're gonna be here opening day, and we're probably gonna ride this one and maybe some of the other ones. Let's see. There's another one over there. And I've spotted the Terminal A sign right over there with the steps going up. So we're definitely gonna be trying that place out with all the food and new beverage options. And right over there's the Hover and Dodge sign. I'm sort of pan over and you can see the Fry Shack right here. So there is a handful of specialty treats. We're walking around trying to find them all, and this is the milkshake that they have. So it's called the Takes the Cake Shake. You can find this at the milkshake stand here, which is right next to the Camp Snoopy store. And like every year, we're gonna have to get a refill cup here. It is $35, but for the whole season, you get unlimited refills. Alternatively, you can get the 1-day refill for $17, but if you are a pass holder, you can buy this one and it makes it totally worth it. Alright, so we got our cup, filled it up. You do have a 15-minute limit, so once every 15 minutes you can get another refill, but it is unlimited.
So while we wait on the music to start back, we have stepped over here to the arcade. I think Seth's gonna try his luck here. Oh well, sorry. It wasn't meant to be you and Yoshi. So we don't really come in here that often, but they do have a lot of traditional arcade games, and you can do like the game cards like Seth and I have, but they have some fun little things. You get some AC. All right, Seth scored a 77. Let's see if I can beat that.
All right, so Courtney got 46. She didn't quite make it to the 50 to get the extra points.
Dang it. So while we were waiting on the music to resume, we just got done with the arcade, so we came over here to the tavern, and they also have these Carowinds koozies. And I asked her, you know, what you got to do to buy one. She said that you can buy them outright, you don't have to get a drink, and they're only $1. So if you're looking for a really cheap Carowinds souvenir, come here to the tavern. Alright, so here is another one of the bands for the 50th anniversary party celebration. So let's take a listen. Have some characters over here. Very fun. Looks like they're handing out the 50th anniversary buttons. Awesome.
So now let's head back over to Harmony Hall. I do think they have some music as well, so let's check out that band.
Alright guys, wanting to wrap up our time here at Carowinds. So we did a lot of the 50th anniversary stuff. Mainly it was just like the bands and the milkshake, which unfortunately we didn't get to try, just the line was super long. But we really enjoyed the music. They were actually contracted out, so they weren't like the typical Carowinds band, like the Fury band or anything like that. So that was really fun, as well as we got to hang out with our friends. We had like hanging with the Crazy Crew. We had our friends from Fantastic Attractions, and we had our friends from Just Out and About. A ton of people were here tonight, so that was really fun as well. We did miss the fireworks. They rescheduled those for tomorrow just because of the weather, but they did end up opening some of the rides tonight. It's been really windy today, otherwise the weather would have been great. Just basically too windy for some of the big coasters. But yeah, we had a good time. There wasn't as much as we thought. But very subtle things, you know, like you could get a couple, I think somebody mentioned there was a funnel cake with the 50th.
And a cupcake.
And a cupcake. We didn't try those or anything like that, but
and I'm curious to see if some things are going to be around for the whole season. And maybe they'll add more later on.
Yeah, but Aeronautical Landing is coming out next week, so they probably had that on their back burner, so they probably didn't get the chance to do as much. But otherwise, we enjoyed the night. It was a fun day here at Carowinds. We basically kind of just hung out and relaxed with our friends. But we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, because like I said, Aeronautical Landing is opening next week. We are going to be covering that in less than a week, so you definitely do not want to miss that. And be sure to comment on this video. Let us know what you're doing for Carowinds 50th, if you're going to be visiting or not. And until next time,
we hope to see you on the next adventure.
Bye.